What's up, fellow connoisseurs of fiction? It's me, Full0Grace, and today we'll be seeing just how inaccurate the movie Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is to the book. If you haven't read the book or need a refresher, please check out the video in the description down below. I also have a video on how accurate the movie is to the book, also in the description. Now let's get started. Unfortunately, Maggie Smith was quite a bit older than the book's description of Minerva McGonagall, but that's a minor issue that I didn't even notice till I was making this video. It's a real shame they skipped mentioning that the motorcycle belonged to Sirius. I just want to clarify, I don't have a single problem with any of the casting. That being said, the Dursleys don't look like that. Also, Harry had green eyes and crazier hair. There seems to be someone missing from this group. A certain pest wasn't originally trapped in the snake cage, but I'm so glad he is now. I wanted to see the smelting stick. Harry is still sleeping under the stairs.
You're a bit more along than I would have expected, particularly round the middle.
How on earth could Hagrid mistake that thing for Harry? I understand they had to save time, but they were supposed to leave in the morning. Quirrell shouldn't have gotten his roommate yet, so he shouldn't have avoided Harry. That's not how you get to Diagon Alley. Things aren't supposed to break that much when Harry is looking for his wand. And that is not how you know it's the correct wand.
Not all wizards are good. Some of them go bad. A few years ago, there was one wizard that went as bad as you can go.
This conversation should have happened before Diagon Alley. Harry was supposed to be stuck with the Dursleys for a whole month before he had to leave for platform 9 3/4. That being said, I agree with this alternative. It saves time, keeps up the pace, and keeps Harry away from his wretched family. The only thing off about Rupert Grint's appearance is the lack of freckles. Emma Watson's hair could have been a lot bushier, but the big thing is the lack of the buck teeth. Harry was supposed to meet Draco back at Diagon Alley, and again on the train. Alan Rickman was the perfect casting for Snape. If he had been younger and had a hooked nose, that would have been cool, but it's not a deal breaker. Alright, I'll admit, Dumbledore isn't nearly as eccentric as he is in the books. How is that the Bloody Baron? While I understand why they don't have Peeves, it is a shame.
Can you imagine the look on McGonagall's face if we were late? That was bloody brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that assessment, Mr. Weasley. Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch. That way one of you might be on time.
We got lost.
Then perhaps a map.
I did enjoy this running joke. Harry was supposed to learn about this while visiting Hagrid, and they didn't give the vault number. Draco should be intimidated by how good Harry is at flying. Harry and Ron seem to be on much better terms with Hermione. This was supposed to happen in the middle of the night, after Draco tricked them. And Neville was supposed to be with them.
In the dungeon! Thought you ought to know.
He was supposed to whisper this, but this way also gets the message across. Why on earth would McGonagall wait till the day of the Quidditch game to get Harry a broom?
What happened?
I don't really remember. I took a bludger to the head 2 minutes in. Woke up in hospital a week later.
Just now noticed that Filch is in the stands with the Slytherins.
Lacanum inflammare.
That is not how Hermione set the fire. Hermione would never encourage them to break into the restricted section. That was Harry's idea.
I think we had a bad influence on her.
Snape didn't almost catch Harry under the invisibility cloak. Hermione wasn't the one who found Nicholas Flamel. Hagrid invited them to his hut. They didn't have to convince him to let them in. Ron wasn't supposed to be with them. It was supposed to be Neville.
Norbert's gone. Dumbledore sent him off to Romania.
No one was supposed to know about Norbert. Harry and Hermione helped Hagrid get the dragon to safety. Why does Snape have a self-playing harp? Why can't I have a self-playing harp?
This is Devil's Snare. You have to relax. If you don't, it'll only kill you faster.
Since when?
Loomis Helene!
Wrong spell. The keys didn't attack Harry, and Hermione and Ron were supposed to help him. Hermione was supposed to help Harry with the next level before taking Ron back. We also skipped the troll. What's with the fire? I really enjoyed this movie. Most of the inconsistencies were minor. Many of the scenes and lines were lifted directly from the book, but changed slightly. It was a bit sad to see Neville's character reduced. And again, I missed Peeves. Also, the animation was a bit janky at times, but still, this was a great movie. Next month's videos will finish Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. Anyway, I'm Full0Grace, and I'll see you all next time.